Need some last-minute fantasy football advice? Then the boys at the Fade Route have you covered. Check out Red Light, Green Light 123 with D and Z every NFL Sunday, noon Eastern during the regular season. D and I give you our top 1, 2, 3 fantasy starts or green lights, and our top 1, 2, 3 fantasy sits or red lights. That's Red Light, Green Light 123 with D and Z every NFL Sunday, noon Eastern during the regular season. That's Red Light, Green Light 123 with D and Z. It's the option where we give you our picks for the week. It is the option for NFL Week 3. And just a friendly reminder, if you want to play along with us, you can go to our CBS Sports Pick'em League entitled The Option 2024 and sign up today and invite your friends. It's free to play, and you get all the bragging rights. So last week, DU took it home. So you had 12 wins last week. The lovely Rita Sanchez was in second for the week. However, she still holds a slim 1-game lead over you and friend of the show, Rob Adams. I'm in fourth, and Jamaican Lion is rounding out the top 5 with 15. So, it's a tight race this year. Let's see what we got this week. Our Thursday night scenario. Amazon Prime. The 1-1 New England Patriots go into MetLife to take on the 1-1 Jets. Jets.
Paper Planes. I got the Patriots beating the Paper Planes.
Oh. It's gonna
Aaron Rodgers has not had a 300-yard game in 24 games. He's not going to get it this week either.
Yikes. I'm going to take the Jets. I think it's a new day.
It's not home opener on a Thursday. So
it's weird. It's very weird. I wonder if he's seeing ghosts. I wonder if he's going to end up seeing ghosts. He needs to survive that 5th play. It's like, I did it. Yeah. But he may not necessarily go off. Breece Hall might. Although the Patriots have been stout. They got torched by Zach Charbonnet last week. So, we'll see. Ultimately, I think the Jets are narrowly going to escape this one. Sunday. The 0-2 New York Football Giants go into Cleveland to take on the Cleveland Browns. CBS Sports it's a 94 to 6. 94 to 6. That's the layout. 94% say the Browns. Scared money don't make money. I'm taking the Giants. I think that Singletary's going to have a good game. We're going to see more from Neighbors, and they're just going to do just enough. Brian Daboll has to remember who the fuck he is and coach with those balls again like he did when he took out Tennessee in week 1 2 seasons ago. The 1-1 Chicago Bears go into Indy to take on the 0-2 Indianapolis Colts.
I originally have the Colts. I'm going to stick with the Colts. I know they just put three guys on IR on defense, but I think they'll still find a way to win this game, Colts.
I'm going the Bears, and it's not because of Caleb Williams. I think this defense is punishing. I think this defense is good, and they're going to make Anthony Richardson's day miserable. The 2-0 Houston Texans go into Minnesota to take on the Minnesota Vikings.
Texans, and mainly because, they're missing 2 of their star wide receivers, and I just don't know if what they're doing is sustainable against a good team like the Texans.
We're in agreement. I think the Texans are going to roll pretty handily. Sam Darnold, he just doesn't have the help this week. No Addison, no Jefferson. The 1-1 Philadelphia Eagles go into the Big Easy to take on the 2-0 New Orleans Saints.
Sticking with the Saints, man. I mean, until someone knocks them down, I like what they got going on.
I'm going with the Saints too. I don't think they're going to put up 40 again, but I do think that they are going to run all over the Eagles. I think that Kamara has another big day, and Shaheed keeps doing what he's doing. The 2-0 Los Angeles Chargers go into Pittsburgh to take on the surprising 2-0 Steelers.
I'm not surprised. I had this. I'm sticking with the Pittsburgh Steelers, baby. Keep that Justin Fields on the field.
Now, this is tough because they're both pretty decent teams. Justin Fields is doing enough. He's not lighting the world on fire. Nor does he have to. He doesn't have to. So that's the beauty part of this. So, that being said, when you look at the Chargers have only allowed 13 points this year. That's pretty impressive.
Yes.
Does it travel is the question. Running games travel, and J.K. Dobbins looks really friggin' good right now. So, I think it's on the legs of Dobbins that the Chargers win. The 0-2 Denver Broncos go into Tampa Baker to take on the 2-0 Buccaneers.
Bucks, man. Bucks.
Bucks go to 3-0. Bucks roll. The 1-1 Green Bay Packers. Oh, it's the Malik Willis Bowl. They go into Tennessee to take on the 0-2 Titans.
I didn't even notice that. I'm going with the Titans. I think they'll be able to beat their old quarterback.
They may be able to stymie Willis, but are they going to be able to stymie Josh Jacobs is the question. He went off on Sunday. And I'm going to bet on no. So I'm going to go with the Packers. We're in the 4 o'clock hour.
That would be something else. That would really be something else.
That would be something else if they were able to make that happen. Step outside of your safe area and make a statement without saying much. With FCK Clout Lifestyle Apparel. Embrace the colorful chaos and stay emotionally regulated in their graphic tees, hoodies, snapbacks, accessories, and more. Go to fckclout.com today and check out current season and past season merchandise for men and women. Get it while you can. That's fckclout.com. Check them out today. fckclout.com. We're in the 4 o'clock hour. The 0-2 Carolina Panthers with Andrew Dalton under center go into Vegas to take on the 1-1 Las Vegas Raiders. CBS Sports has this at 96% for the Raiders. So I'm assuming that the 4% came after the news about Bryce Young.
Yeah, I'm going with the Raiders.
Give me the Raiders. They're not bad, man. But they're not bad.
No, they play defense. Their defensive coordinator really has been mixing it up.
Yeah.
And on offense, I like how they're spreading things out.
Yeah.
And that's really helping them. And Bowers looks great. It looks great. He looks like he's 40, but he looks great.
Bowers, I believe, has better numbers than Andrews and Kelsey combined. So that's pretty impressive. So I think that the Raiders are finally onto something, and Antonio Pierce is a damn fine head coach. So good for them. This is, yeah. The 1-1 Miami Dolphins go into Lumen Field to take on the 2-0 Seattle Seahawks.
Seahawks. Get that Seahawks defense if you can.
Go Hawks.
Gonna be fun. Gonna be fun.
Go Hawks. It's going to be a long-ass day. It's going to be a long day for Mr. Thompson. And I wonder if we're going to see Tyler Huntley coming in off the street, basically. They just signed him off the practice squad. He may not even know the playbook yet. Tyler, you got to go in. What do you mean, coach? What do you mean, what do I mean? We suck right now. Get in there. The 1-1 Detroit Lions go into the desert to take on the 1-1 Arizona Cardinals.
I like what I'm seeing from the Cardinals. Murray, the only quarterback in the NFL with 4 touchdowns and no interceptions.
I'm going to go with the Lions. That was a tough loss against the Bucs. Hayden Hutchinson's a man possessed. Goff needs to clean it up. Goff has not been good yet. He's been rather pedestrian. He really needs to clean it up if they're going to have any semblance of success and if they're going to defend that crown. Murray has shown pretty good chemistry with Marvin Harrison Jr. so far. We were concerned about it. Game 2 erased a lot of doubt. Now you got to see if you can sustain any of it. The 0-2 Baltimore Ravens go into Jerry World to take on the 1-1 Dallas Cowboys.
I mean, the Ravens have to win, right?
Yeah, they do. The problem is that they have a negative point differential. This defense isn't playing right now. But the Cowboys don't really have anybody outside of CeeDee Lamb. That's it. You got Dak and CD, that's it. So this might be the cure for what ails you if you're the Baltimore Ravens. So I'm going to take the Ravens as well. An NFC West division matchup as the 1-1 49ers, fresh off their loss to the Vikings, go into SoFi to take on the 0-2 Los Angeles Rams.
There's just no weapons for the Rams right now, so I'm going to go with the 49ers.
You got to go with the Niners. Absolutely have to go with the Niners. Even depleted, they're still way better. They're still light years better than the Rams right now. I think Tutu Atwell might be their number 1 receiver at this point. So, we'll see. Your Sunday night special. The 2-0 Kansas City Chiefs go into Hotlanta to take on Kirk Cousins and the 1-1 Falcons, fresh off their upset of the Eagles on Monday night.
Chiefs.
How about them Chiefs? Yeah, there's a little primetime Cousins, a little primetime magic there from Kirk Cousins, but the Chiefs always manage to do just enough to win. And we have a Monday night doubleheader. 7:30 ESPN. The 0-2 Jacksonville Jaguars going to Orchard Park to take on the 2-0 Buffalo Bills.
And the Jags will be 0-3. Buffalo. Buffalo's defense is playing really tough right now, even without Milano.
Over under 10 snaps for Mac Jones.
Oh, under. Trevor will play the whole game.
If it's that bad, I could see Trevor getting benched. I could see it. I mean, if they could bench Dak, they'll bench Trev. So, if you're playing that much like shit, go sit down. We can do better without you. And your Monday Night Main Event Part 2, 8:15 ABC. The 1-1 Washington Commanders go into Cincinnati to take on the 0-2 Cincinnati Bengals.
Bengals, but Jaden Daniels has a higher passing rating than Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, and Lamar Jackson. He also has more rushing yards than Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs, Breece Hall, and Travis Etienne. How about them apples?
I like it. And I still don't like what I'm seeing from the Bengals. I'm still not there yet. Like they've not been. They were better. But could this be a letdown game? I think it might. I think the commies are going to take this narrowly. Like, they do enough. And if Jaden Daniels can get on the same page with Terry McLaurin, that could be really scary. Pardon the pun. So those are our picks. What are yours? Join our league today and play along with us. It's free, and you can take home the bragging rights. And you, yes, you can be the champ this year. Thanks for listening to this episode of our podcast. If you liked what you heard and you want to hear more, be sure to like and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Leave us a review, rate us 5 stars, turn on subscription notifications, and share on social media. Tell your friends and spread the word.